It slipped my mind. You can say this when you forgot something. It's telling someone you were thinking of something totally different, and it was not even on your mind at all. For example, what if you forgot to text your friend on her birthday? Are you even friends still? You could say, I'm so sorry, I got busy yesterday, and your birthday completely slipped my mind. When I say this, I usually add completely or totally to emphasize that it was 100% out of my mind. Your birthday completely slipped my mind. Your birthday totally slipped my mind. Where does this go? You can say this when you're putting something away, back in its place. This is helpful if you don't know where to put something. For example, where does this cup go? It goes in the cupboard above the coffee machine. I say this a lot with my little girl when we're unloading the dishwasher or cleaning up toys. Where does this go? It's a deal. This means you agree to something, usually where you and a friend are both contributing something or bringing something to the table. For example, your friend says, I'll fix dinner for everyone. Can you bring the drinks? You can say, it's a deal. If you want to sound really local, you can just say, deal. I'm afraid not. This is a polite way to say no. For example, if someone asks, can you help me move tomorrow at 7 a.m.? You can say, I'm afraid not. Of course, it's nice to help out when you can, but you can say, I'm afraid not, or sorry, I can't, if the answer is no. Personally, I don't say this too often, but it can come in handy if you want to be polite and you're not sure how to say no. I get it. You can say this when you understand something. For example, you need more time to study English? I get it. You barely get enough sleep? I get it. Or when someone tells you a really funny joke, they might ask, do you get it? They're asking you if you understand the funny part of the joke. Do you get it? Yeah, I get it. That's a bummer. Say this when you find out something disappointing. It's like saying, that sucks, but it's a little more polite. This is especially useful if you were expecting something great, but then things changed last minute. For example, the concert got canceled. That's a bummer. Your favorite store went out of business. That's a bummer. Our raise was only 2% again this year. That's a bummer. I owe you one. Say this when someone does something nice for you and you plan to return the favor in the future. For example, if your friend comes to your house at 7 a.m. to help you move, you can say, wow, thanks for your help. I owe you one. As far as I know, people don't keep track of how many times everyone owes each other. It's just a nice way to say, you did me a favor and I really appreciate it. I owe you one. A piece of cake. This means easy. You can say this when something is really easy to do. For example, if math is easy for you, you can say, math is a piece of cake. And let's say you take a test and it's super easy. It was a piece of cake. Yeah, that's it. It means I have everything I need, or that's everything. This is a great phrase to say when you're at the drive-thru ordering food. For example, after you order food, they may say, is that everything? And you can say, yeah, that's it. Or your friend is dropping you off at the airport and they help you with your luggage. They might ask, is that everything? Like, did you get all your luggage? And you can say, yeah, that's it. Keep an eye on it. This means to watch something carefully or check on something frequently. For example, can you watch my bag for a minute? Yeah, I'll keep an eye on it. Can you make sure the soup doesn't boil over? Yeah, I'll keep an eye on it. This stock could be a really good investment. Thanks for the tip. I'll keep an eye on it. If you learned something new, give me a thumbs up and check out my channel for more free lessons.